All right, welcome to our first class for PD, mental health symptoms. I'm Grisel, I'm a yoga therapist, and I've been doing this for a little while. We want to thank the Parkinson's Foundation first for offering the grant to Om Shala so we can offer these classes to you. So in future classes, we might need a TheraBand. This is what I call a long TheraBand, and we'll use them to kind of, you know, add a little bit of resistance, a little bit of strength in the body. So that's the long. And then if you happen to have a loop one, and they sell them in like, TJ Maxx and Amazon and everything. And then this is what I refer to as a yoga block. So you can always fold the towel. And then sometimes we'll do exercises for the feet, and I'll tell you to get a small towel. So basically we'll be doing things like this with the feet, right? With the toes. So those are the props that we might need in the future, but I'll let you know ahead of time. All right, so we're gonna start with a little bit of a centering, sitting to the front here of the chair, and then just kind of sitting upright. If you're a little bit tired, it's okay to lean into the back of the chair. But if you feel like you have a little bit of energy, kind of coming upright, and then if it's comfortable to close your eyes, do so. If it's not, then try to find a focal point, like straight ahead. Try to keep a soft gaze at that point. Otherwise, we'll just take a second just to kind of tune in, be in silence, and just see how the body feels today. What is in the state of the mind? Allowing the shoulders to relax, the muscles of the face to relax. Seeing if the tongue can drop away from the roof of the mouth. Bringing awareness to the abdomen and the breathing. As we inhale, expanding through the abdomen, the ribs. As we exhale, just letting go of tension, holding, or any sort of tightness we might feel in the body. We'll start with right nostril breathing. So you take your right hand, you close your left nostril with your index finger, and we'll just let the breath in and out through the right side. You can do this with your eyes closed. You can keep your eyes open, whatever is more comfortable. Try to deepen the breath. Add a gentle pause at the top, about a second. Exhale fully. And then hold the breath out for a second before you take the next inhalation. So we mark the pause between each breath with an inhale pause and an exhale pause. And then we'll release after the next breath. Take your time. We'll allow the eyes to open if they were closed. So that's our kind of waking up the energy through that right side or sun side. Let's begin with some gentle neck rotations. So slowly rotating, and you might notice some areas of the neck that are a little tight. If you want to stop in any of those areas, you can, and then take a breath and then continue the rotation after that breath. And then find the other way, nice and slow. Noticing the sensations in the neck as we do this. Again, if you want to stop anywhere, take a breath, do so. And then coming back to center. Say yes with your head. And then tilt the head side to side. You say maybe, maybe. And again, yes. Nice, gentle yes. And maybe. And then coming back to center. We'll start moving the shoulders up and back. I want you to stay with the sensations in your body. So it might feel good to move the shoulders. It might feel tense. Maybe there's a little bit of soreness. Whatever it is, just stay with that sensation. The more we ground in our body, the less we are in our head. And then roll the other direction. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a good thing. Like be like, oh, that's a little sore. It's a little tender. But you're paying attention. All right, we'll roll the shoulders up and back and keep them there. Bring the hands out to the side. We find seated mountain pose. Press the sit bones into the chair and try to stack the vertebrae of the spine. Like trying to sit a little bit taller. We're trying to grow about an inch taller here in the chair. Draw the shoulder blades back and then reach the fingertips to the ground. Tuck the head just slightly in and see if the crown of the head can reach a little bit taller. Next breath, keep that length in the spine. Reach the arms up to shoulder height and then bend the elbows as if you're touching your shoulders and then extend out. Let's do that 3 times. And after that 3rd time, we'll bring 1 in and 1 out. Right, waking up the brain. Very good. Come back to center. Bring the arms right here in the front. We do the same thing, both at the same time, 3 times. Try to keep the elbows lifted up to shoulder height. And then we do 1 out, 1 in. Just a few times. 1 goes out, right? You're touching the shoulder with your hand. In and out. Yeah, that's it. I know it's hard to see from here. Squeeze the shoulders into the back. And then crisscross. Every time you cross, it's going to be a different arm on the top. Crisscross. Every time you open, maybe you lift the chest a little bit farther forward. Let's do this 1 more time. And on the next breath, bring the arms into an eagle shape, right? So that's where you stack the elbows and maybe the hands meet, maybe they don't. It doesn't really matter about that. And then do a little bit of a circle with the elbows in the front wall. And the other direction. And then release. We go back into our nice, tall, seated mountain pose. Let's add a twist to the spine. Cross the hand to the opposite knee and hold the chair in the back. Look over to the back and then I want you to find a place where you keep your gaze. So it could be maybe like a frame or a chair. Do the same thing as you stay in the twist. Look over to the front only with your head. And again, find something that you can look at. And then come back to center. Again, we go back to that seated chair, nice and tall. And then we twist to the other side. Look over to the back, find a focal point. Keep the twist, look over to the front, do the same thing. Inhale, come back to that seated chair. All right, next breath, reach the arms up and overhead. Interlace the fingers. So remember as we go, if there's any injury, your shoulders hurt or something like that, modify the movements so that you're not doing anything that doesn't feel okay. Go side to side, opening up through the side rib cage. Finding a little bit more space for the breathing. And then move forward. Try to round a little bit through the back, whatever feels comfortable, and then go the other direction. Let's do that 1 more time, each side. And then coming back to center. Bring the arms into cactus. We're going to find some sounds here. And I want you to go from a little bit lower to a little bit deeper voice, okay? So we go here, we close the elbows, and then we open, right? Squeeze the shoulders. We're going to go like this. Ah, ee, ah, ee. So finding that voice, exercising our vocal cords, and waking up through the throat. One more time. Ah, ee. And then release down. Take a breath in. Ah, let the breath out. Let it go. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Ah, long exhale through the mouth. All right. Opposite arm and leg. Let's start warming up through the lower body. Left leg, right arm, left leg. So I want you to stop until you find the opposite. It's okay if you're getting a little bit stuck. Take your time. And then if you got the opposite, maybe you start going a little bit faster. All right, begin to straighten out the leg and reach with the arm. Straight leg, reach with the arm. All right, cross to the opposite side as you extend that leg. Cross. Finding those midlines. One more time each. And then coming back to center. Again, back to that seated chair. See if we can sit a little bit taller. Very good. Thank God we don't have to sit like this all day, right? Just for a little while. All right, rotate the trunk. Soupy circles. And the other direction. Let's find a bigger first direction, bigger circle. So maybe you come a little bit forward. And we do the same thing to the other side, little bigger circle, just a couple. All right, coming back to center. Go out and bring it back in. Out, back in. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Out, warming up through the hip. All right, now we do a circle with the knee in the front wall. And then the other direction. Let's do the same thing here. Rotate. And the other direction. All right, very good. Bounce the feet a little bit. Feel that sensation at the bottom of the feet. And then lift the heels and lift the toes. Heel, toes. One more time. All right. Straight leg. Fold over that leg. Finding that hamstring stretch. Try to keep the leg as straight as you can and flex the toes up. Come back. Lift that leg all the way up. And then rotate the foot. And rotate the other direction. Release that leg down. Again, straight leg first. You fold over the leg on the other side. Come back up, draw that leg all the way up to whatever's comfortable, and then rotate. And the other side. Very good. Open the legs a little bit wider. Now we go opposite hand to the knee and then rotate a little bit more to the back. Come back to center. Again, straight spine. Hand to the opposite leg. Twist to the back. Inhale, coming back to center. Rotate slightly on the side and straighten out through the back leg. Lean slightly forward. See if the back heel can go a little farther towards the floor. Come back to center. We're going to find these positions when we stand up. If you're unable to stand up or prefer to stay down, you can always find these shapes sitting down, right? So I'm showing them to you right now. Come back to center. Rotate this way with the legs straight or as straight as we can bring it, right? Sometimes it feels a little bit tight to bring it all the way out. And then just come slightly forward. Notice how the leg can strain a little bit more. Inhale, open for that warrior two seated. Very good. And then coming back to center. Bring the legs all the way in. Okay. Bring the hands right here, heart center. I'm going to do a version of the sun salute now that the body's kind of warmed up. So we go, inhale. Let's match the movement and the breath. Exhale, we fold to whatever is comfortable for us. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to heart center. So notice as we go down, inhale, you can go just to here, or you can go all the way down here. Come and bring the arms through the center. All right, let's do that again, and we'll add the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, come back up, lift the leg up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Folding forward. Inhale, come halfway and then pick up that leg. The other leg, yeah, the other one. And then coming up to center. Let's do that again. Fold all the way down. Inhale, come halfway, lift that leg up. Lower, up, all the way down. Halfway, pick up that leg, lift it. Exhale, release. Now we go inhale up. Exhale to heart center. Okay, take an in breath, let it out. Again. All right, press the heels of the hand out and forward. Bring those arms up and overhead once again. Bring the arms behind. Hold on to the chair. Lift. Inhale, arms up. One more time. We fold forward. Inhale, come through the center. Interlace, press up. Arms behind, coming into cobra. Very good. And then coming back to center. Hold on to your knees. Round on an exhale, finding cat shape. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades and bring that tailbone out. Find your cat-cow here. One more time. Inhale, coming back to center. All right, so we're going to work standing up. So if your balance is a little bit off and it's hard to stand up and go behind the chair, I always recommend having that second chair in front of you so you can stand up and then you have it right there. You don't have to go anywhere, right? Otherwise, we're going to transition behind the chair. And of course, if you prefer to stay seated, you are welcome to stay seated throughout. Okay, let's wake up first the feet a little bit. So throughout, I always hold on to my chair, but if you don't need to hold on, you can keep your hands on the hips, or you can keep your arms out, whatever is comfortable for you. So we're going to start first just kind of pedaling the feet, right? Waking the feet. And then open the feet a little bit and we'll roll on the inside of the right foot and then we'll roll on the outside. Be careful that you don't roll it too far out. Just kind of waking up the outside and the inside. We'll do about 3 each side. Then we'll do the other side. In, out, in. Very good. Hold on to the chair. Do a circle with a leg. Circle. And the other direction. Be careful with the chair that you don't hit your leg forward and back this time. Very good. Come back to center. Just kind of walk the feet a little bit. We'll do that same sequence on the other side. So bring a circle. The other direction. And then bring that leg forward and back. Very good. Okay, now this time pressing back into down dog. So hold on to the chair and press back. You can stay here, or if you're okay with bringing your trunk parallel to the floor, then do that. And then press the hips all the way back. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. On the next breath, pedal the feet. So you're going to bend one knee, lift one heel off the floor, alternate, switch. Very nice. And then one more time. On the next breath, bring the left leg between the legs of the chair and press all the way back into down dog. Switch, bring the other leg forward between the legs of the chair. Press back. All right, this time, bring the other leg forward and see if you can lift one arm or maybe both arms up into warrior one. Stay there. Very good. Good. Yeah, if both arms can come, both arms. If not, just one arm is perfectly fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Very good. Beautiful. All right, switch legs. Bring that leg back, bring the other leg forward. Good. Yeah, and then see, you might be able to lift that leg, that arm up. Beautiful. On the next breath, release. Go back again. Down dog. Again, pedal those feet. All right, coming back slowly to center. Standing upright, drawing the shoulders back. See if we can find that mountain. We're not going to do anything here, so if you can release the arms, release them. If you need to keep it close to the chair, that's fine. Tuck that head back in. Allow the spine to lengthen. All right, let's wake up inside the legs. So you behind your chair, you're going to open the legs wide. You stay there, okay? Quédense ahí. I'm going to go like this so you can see my legs. So the legs are a little wider, whatever is comfortable for you. And the toes are slightly out, right? Pointing out. Hold on and then press the knees back and go down and then come back up. Again, down, come back up. If I don't need the chair, my hands can go here on the hips. On the next one, hold it and then lift one heel up and the other heel up. If this is too much, you can always keep it down, right? If you lose your balance. One and one. And then come up to straight legs. Let's take a little break. We find that star. Extend the arms out, keep the legs straight. On the next breath, lean over to the sides. Take a little break here. Reach up. Come back to center and to the other side. Inhale, coming back up. Lengthen. Turn the palms of the hand facing up. Close the hand, a gentle fist, and point your thumbs to the back of the room. Inhale. Now you're going to bring the thumbs in like this, so your hands are closed, and you're going to go to the side and up. Turn the thumbs to the back, and then bring them back in and around. One more time. Turn them back, in and around. Release the arms down, open the hands. Allow the spine to lengthen. Deep breath in. Again, full breath out. Bajamos los brazos ahora. Yeah, los brazos abajo ahora. Breathe in. All right. Let's take a little break, drink some water. If you want to sit for a little bit, you can. If you're okay standing, then stay there. Remember, if at any point you need to sit down or you need a little break, feel free to take it. You need some water. Right? You're in charge. Some of you are like, I don't need a break. Very nice. Good job. All right, so the next one you can do seated. We're just going to pretend we're going for a little run with the arms. You can close the arms. If you're able to stand up back again, you can stand next to the chair, behind the chair. Okay, whatever is comfortable for you. But you can always stay seated and then do everything seated. All right. Yeah, very good. Go, Brenda. Let's start. Yeah, I know you have a lot of energy, so let's do it. So we go like this. We'll go for a little run with the arms, and then we'll lift the legs and kind of bring them for a little walk too. If I need to hold on, it's fine. Now, some of you, if you can lift the leg a little bit higher to hip height, then do that. If not, just a little bit off the floor. Very good. Oh my goodness, you have so much energy. It's like, for some of us, it's the end of the day. I love it. And then come back to a breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice that increase in the heart rate. Breathe in. So sometimes that's all it takes, right? Kind of simple. But if I'm feeling a little bit down, low energy, a little anxious, whatever it is, just a little walk in place and maybe like a fake smile, like, you just kind of tricking the brain. So little tools that you can use during the day. It doesn't have to be a warrior too, right? Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it's just a little going for a little walk. Again, let's find that walk. And try to coordinate. Arms and legs are moving together. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then we come to a stop again. Okay, last power walk here, it's going to be sitting. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to sit in the imaginary chair and I'm going to go back up. Back up. And I'm going to try to coordinate that the arms and the legs are moving at the same time. If you're seated, maybe you move forward a little bit, but keeping the spine straight. So you bend. Yeah, you come back and forward. Very good. That's it. If you want to go a little faster, you're welcome to. Right? Some of you, I think, have more energy than me at this point. You guys go. That's awesome. And then come back to center. Whew. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's loosen up through the arms. So kind of pretend you have no arms inside long sleeves. Just kind of shake it, move it. And then let's see if we can add a little bit of a side to side. Remember, if you have any spinal condition, just do a little. Don't do big. Otherwise, just let the arms be released from the shoulders a little bit, from the elbow. Maybe you bend the knees a little side to side. Very good. And then let's swing the arms a little bit forward and back. Just let them be heavy. Forward and back. Careful you don't hit yourself on the chair, please. Okay, some of you are like all the way up there. That's awesome. Go for it. I think I just have energy to here. And then come back to center. Take a breath in. Breath out. Notice how that changes everything. It wakes you up a little bit. All right, next breath. We're going to come into tree pose, something a little bit more calm, a little bit more settled. So lift the chest up and then bring the hand on the outside here, right? Or rather the inside, but the palm of the hand is facing out. If you need both hands on the chair, that's okay. Otherwise, maybe I release the hand a little bit off the chair, kind of like finding a little branch on the tree. Those of you, yeah, if you need the chair, just hold on. No big deal. Those of you that are able to lift the leg off the floor, just find it. I'm going to stay down here today. All right, release the leg, shake it off. We're going to do this side again. We're going to do it twice. This time you can change the position of the arm. So if you want to bring the hands into a prayer shape, you can. If you need the hand here, maybe the arm goes up, right? So we had it down if you prefer to have it up, or if you're able to bring it into a prayer shape, then bring the hands together. That's it. Keep the leg where it is. And again, if at any point I need to hold on with both hands, then I will. Once you find the pose, try to stay as still as you can. Good. Look at you guys. And then come back to center. See if you can let go of the chair, find standing mountain pose. Deep inhale and full exhale. If you're behind the chair, you stay there. If you have to go on the other side, then go on the other side. Hold on. Begin holding on, and then we'll do the other side. So open, right? The leg goes here, the knee goes to the side. And then I'm going to bring the hand here to kind of remind the leg to go back slightly. If the hand doesn't need to be in the chair, maybe I have a little branch. If I need to hold on, stay here. Come back, release it. Let's shake it off a little bit before we do it again. And then this time, maybe that knee goes a little farther out. The arms can come into prayer shape, or you lift the arm up and overhead. And then release. Again, coming to mountain pose. Then notice both trees, were they same, right? Both sides, is it a little different? Usually is a little different. Right, we go behind again into that down dog, pressing all the way back. Walking the legs halfway and opening again. We come into that warrior two. Remember the warrior two, if you need to hold on to the chair. You open one leg, one knee is bent, and then you're looking over the front arm, right, of the leg that's bent. So if I'm like this, I look over this hand. Okay, let's move it a little bit. So go up, reach the arms or one arm, and then exhale, bend the knee and come and bring the hands at heart center. Again, open, warrior two, arms up, knee straightens, and then come back. Open, arms up, legs straight. Last one here. Come in, and then come back open. Turn the toes in, release the arms, roll those shoulders up and back. Let's do that on the other side. So turning this foot in, remember the back foot is slightly in. And then first we just hold that warrior, looking over that front hand. Inhale, arms up, straight leg. Hands come through the middle and out. Bend the knee. Arm up, leg straight. Two. We have one more. Inhale up. And hold here. Turn the toes. On the next breath, toe heel, the width of the legs of the chair. We're going to come forward. Now, some of you might have a chair like me, and you might be able to go all the way to the seat of the chair. Some of you might have one of those high dining room chairs, and that's not feasible, right? So you just come like this, hold on to the back of the chair and stay there. So it's going to be looking different for everybody. Todo el mundo, depende de la silla que tenga, va a estar diferente. So aquí o aquí. And then just take a moment anywhere you are. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's find a little twist to the side. Reach up. Come back to center nice and slow. And then to the other side. Reach up. And slowly release. Slowly come up. So little by little. And we'll come and sit on the chair. So go around. If you want a little bit more water, you can. Tilt this down. All right, just roll the legs out and in. And find a figure 4 stretch next. Come forward, do a little circle one way and the other way. And then coming back to center. All right, so we'll bring the leg in, letting the knee go out. Come back and then do the other side. And you lift it as you feel comfortable. Just make sure the knee is dropping out and the foot is coming in, the edge of the inside of the foot. That's it. Oh, I like that version of holding it. Very good. I like that. I've never done it like that. And then lift. You see, I learned from you. I love it. All right, and then next time we bring the leg up, we'll put it here. So remember, that's not comfortable for everybody. So if that is not okay with your knee or your hip, you can put the foot down below like this and let the knee drop down. ¿Verdad? Si este no está cómodo, lo hacemos abajo. All right, move forward slightly towards the ankle, come back up, and then move slightly towards the knee. So we're finding the stretch and kind of letting it go. Come forward to the ankle and one more time to the knee. And then come back to center. And then come straight forward, keeping the chest a little bit lifted. Yeah, this one you can hold if you like. And then coming back to center. Take a little twist towards that top knee. And then coming back, draw the leg all the way in until you get kind of like a triangle here between the legs. And you're getting a stretch on the side of the body. Stay where you are. Yeah, right there. All right, cross that leg all the way down. Bring the arm on the outside and then twist a little bit deeper. See if you can deepen the breath there. And then slowly coming back to center. All right, let that leg go. Just kind of move them a little bit. All right, now we do the other side. So the other leg comes in. Just see where it feels better, if it's here or down on the foot. And then we come a little bit towards the ankle and the knee, a couple times. And then back to center with the chest lifted, we come forward in the middle of the leg. So remember, as we hold these poses, we want to stay with whatever's happening in the body. The mind is going to try to go somewhere else. But you say, no, not now. I'm stretching the hip. I'm focusing on what's going on here in my leg. So you come back, you feel the sensation. You try to find the breath and send the breath into that area. Okay, now we let the foot slightly down and we draw the leg in and out. And then in and then a slight twist. We'll let that leg slide all the way down. We'll bring the arm on the outside, the hand on the chair in the back, and then we go into a deeper twist. And then come back to center. Release the leg. All right, we sit all the way into the back of the chair. We find a little bit of a stretch in the neck again, but this time we're going to hold this stretch instead. You're going to lower the arm down, the right arm, and then you're going to tilt the left ear to the right shoulder. If your neck's okay, you're going to grab with your left hand the head and then gently press the head into the hand and the head and the hand into the head and the head into the hand. Both of them, they're kind of like having a gentle tug of war. See if the eyes can close and the arms can relax and focus on that sensation in the neck. Slightly move the head behind the ear and then you're going to look down towards that left side, like towards your chest. Again, find the relaxation in the arm and the shoulder. See if you can deepen the breath. Release slowly and take a moment. Close your eyes. Notice if the left and the right side feel the same or is there a difference? All right, lift the shoulders up as if you're saying, I don't know, and then drop them gently down and lengthen the head a little bit taller. Tilt the ear to the other shoulder. Again, this arm is going to relax, right? The left arm and the right is going to go up to find the ear. And you're gently going to press one into the other. Again, eyes can close and I can stay with my neck the whole time. And when the mind goes somewhere else, you say, no, I'm here with the neck right now. Slightly move the hand behind the ear and then look down towards your right side. Again, allow the shoulders to relax. Let the breath deepen. Very slowly relax the hand down, let the head go. Close your eyes, notice your neck. We're going to do one circle slowly to the right and one circle to the left. And we're going to do that one more time, very slowly. All right, coming back to center. All right, the arms are going to come on this side. You can still be in the back of the chair, that's okay. You're going to turn the palms facing forward and then you're going to turn the head over to the side. Come back, bring the hands back in, facing inward. So the arms are on the side, yeah, like free from the, yeah, that's it. And then turn them out and look over to the other side. Come back in, turn the hands back in. And to the other side. And back in. And see if the next time you go to the side, the thumbs can go pointing a little bit farther back, right? So your hands are free on the side and you're turning them back into external rotation of the shoulder. See if the head can go a little farther. Even your eyes look to the back. Come back to center. And then one more time to the other side. See how far back you can look with your eyes. And then coming back to center. Bring the hands to heart center, rub the palms together, create a little bit of heat. We're going to move with the breath, right? So this is a little Qigong sequence that we use to just calm the body. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to really relax everything. Think of your body's like jello. So as we lift the arms to the side, we inhale and let the muscles hang off the bone. And then we exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. And let's try to move really slow. Inhale, exhale. Let's move to the front like this. Inhale. See if we can all move at the same pace. So we're all becoming one. Very good. Some of you even move slower. It's beautiful. All right, we're going to paint the rainbow above our head. This is called painting the rainbow or dancing with the rainbow. So you can pick whether you want to paint it or dance with it. So you go like this. Shift the weight to the right side of your hip and then bring the rainbow to the left. Keep like a ball above your head so your arms are not straight. Shift the weight to the left side of the hip, rainbow to the right. We inhale to the center and exhale to the other side. In breath, out breath. One more to the side, each side, that is. All right, we separate the clouds. We go like this. Breathe in, and then just clear the space around you. Clear all those clouds. They're not there at the end of the class. Breathe in. Breathe out. We have one more time. Breathe in. We're bringing new energy in. This is called gathering the energy, gathering the prana. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. We bring the hands down. Take a moment. Notice if there's any shift or change. And there might be, there might not be, but just notice. On your next breath, if you're not in the back of your chair already, sit all the way back, nice and relaxed. We started with right nostril breathing. We're going to finish with left nostril breathing. Remember, that one is a cooling energy, our moon energy. So we're going to relax the body and calm the nervous system to finish. We're going to do it like this. I'm going to put the hand like this. This is the right hand, la mano derecha. We're going to close the right nostril with a thumb, and then the fingers are going to be up like antenna. And you're going to inhale and exhale through the left side only. If I have some tremors, I can always close the hand and then turn it like this, right? If you don't have tremors, then keep it up like an antenna. See if your eyes can close. Cierren los ojos. Relax. Just focus on your left side of the nose. One more round. Once you're done, release the hands down. You can keep the hands palms facing down. You can interlace the fingers, whatever feels good and with your hands today. We're going to find our relaxation, right? Our shavasana. Just going to be a few minutes. If at any point you become anxious, just open your eyes, find a place to look at. Otherwise, allow the eyes to close, the body to relax and soften into the support of the chair. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, soften the muscles in your face. See if the lips can become slightly apart, and the tongue can drop again from the roof of your mouth. Relax through the throat and the muscles around the neck, back of the neck. Let the shoulders soften down the back. Letting go through the left arm and the right arm. Upper, middle, lower back. Relax the chest, left and right side, center of the chest. Relax the abdomen above and below the belly button. Relax the hips, back of the legs, front of the legs, knees and behind the knees, ankles, left foot and right foot. From the crown of the head to the bottom of the feet. Allow your body to be a weightless waterfall. No holding. Trying to let go of the muscles a little bit. And say to yourself, I relax into this moment. I relax into this moment. Beginning to slowly deepen the breath. Moving the fingers and toes. Beginning to notice the sounds you have around you. Allowing the eyes to open. So you look around, becoming acquainted with the room. We'll take a breath together, reaching those arms up and overhead one more time. And we'll exhale to heart center. Take a moment to thank yourself for taking the time to come into the chair to do the yoga practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. All right, thank you so much for coming. Good to see some familiar faces, and then the rest of you, nice to meet you. I'm here on the third Tuesday of the month, and I'm also here on Thursdays for neuroplasticity. So if you haven't gotten my email, let me know and I can add you to that list. That's every Thursday until December. So thank you so much. Yay.
Thank you. Very good session.